to Neverwinter Bards. This is not only the first time that you're seeing this here on TikTok. Weirdly enough, maybe I should have mentioned that. That's the one that we're starting today, or attempting to. This is live on TikTok, and not only that, it is live on our normal YouTube channel. So check that out. As you can see, let's get it over with. There is 4 people here today.
Hello, that's me.
Oh my gosh, there's five people. 4 people in our party today. It's what they designed the game for. 4 people.
we're playing the game as they intended.
Yeah. We like to be inclusive here. We want everyone to have a chance to play here. So 6 to 7 people, yeah, that's how we roll around here. I'll just adjust. But no, we have 4 people here today. Janelle, you are missed. She's on vacation at the moment. Gusto unfortunately had an emergency today, so wish you luck on that, my friend. If you need anything, remember to ring me up. I got you. And yeah, I mean, Emma's mostly going to be here for Thursdays, guys. She'll appear whenever she can on Fridays. There's no guarantee she'll be consistent.
It's okay.
And meanwhile, we have plenty of people on Fridays anyway. So.
Okay.
A lot of things are going to be adjusted, and things will be talked about how this session's going to go at the get-go. But the only thing we need to do is our one sponsor today, is our consistent sponsor, thescribes.com. If you click the link in our description, YouTube chat, you will see a link that's going to bring you to not only our code, but like the thescribes.com code that will give you a free trial of not only thescribes.com, but Opus. And Opus is a fantastic addition to thescribes.com that allows ambience and music to be played alongside these descriptions. I will give you an example of this description by using the vampire one at the moment. Let me turn my damn microphone on real quick and then go from there. From the shadows just ahead of you, bats swoop down from their perches, then suddenly coalesce, quickly metamorphosing into an alluring human, fair of feature and sporting well-formed limbs. There is something charming about this pale-skinned individual, but something predatory too. As its lips part and fangs begin to emerge, you know that you face one of the undead, a blood-drinking bent on your death, bent on your death, or possible undeath. Okay, that is the description of Vampire from Describe.com. They are professional and narrative descriptions if you feel as though you need them for your games. I use them all the time. Fantastic website. Check it down below. That's it. That's it. Nothing else, guys. If you see anything else that is on the table, we're not sponsored by them. Oh, wow, shocker. Oh, no, it's not. I wasn't pointing it out. It is going to be shown there, but whatever. That's just Coca-Cola.
Oh, great. Now the shrimp's taking it.
Dude.
Also, keep in mind, bottom right, sorry for you guys, bottom right camera will sometimes glitch in and out. That happens. And I hope we have fixed our OBS issues. OBS has been giving us a problem for the past 2 weeks, and I'm pretty sure we have solved them. So if we do stop, or the stream stops about an hour and a half in, or an hour in, we're just gonna have to restart and kind of go from there. It's gonna be our method from now on. I hope not. I hope when an update comes on and fixes it. But there's nothing we can do if the program is messing up. So, all right. Without further ado, let's play some D&D. Yes, you do have to play. Oh, yes. Yes. I do have to ask a question.
Okay.
Does anyone want to do the recap?
For the one shot we did?
Yeah, you can. I'll accept the one shot or the session before.
I don't remember anything from the session before.
Well, then there you go. You don't have to do it. There we
I
go.
don't remember that we spent an hour talking about ourselves in the most meta way possible.
No, that was probably one of the greatest bit of D&D that we've ever had.
It was phenomenal. It was the best.
I still need to put that in a segment where it's just like the hour of just the metaverse of you guys in game talking about your characters that are actually in the same world as you guys, and then somehow their characters are going to react because you guys are you, and the meta explodes your brains. I need to put that in an hour thing. I still need to do that because it's probably the best bit of D&D I think I've ever made, and I don't normally say that. So that being said, I will get into the recap here. And yes, it's going to be the recap of the one shot as well. But it's mostly going to be to bring you guys back as the Neverwinter Bards here. So let me change this music up just a smidge. Alright, so last time we played D&D, it was a one shot where you guys were once again thrusted into your own meta selves, essentially, as you guys were playing you guys, but you guys are simulacrums, essentially, or duplicates of the of yourselves that allow you, the players at the table, to come back to reality. But in order for that to happen, you guys had to have copies of yourselves staying back there in whatever world was needed that you guys needed to be in, which is Faerun here in Neverwinter, kind of like what was needed. You guys were brought into the Harpers, and the Harpers essentially you guys were strung along into this whole vampire bit where you guys knew the guy, but you didn't know the guy, and you don't understand why he became a vampire. You still kind of really don't, but at the same time you do. And you guys went to another world by going into a basement, and that basement took you to this world, took you that world, took you this world. You got cursed by the crawler at one point, then you weren't cursed as a cleric came in and was just like, you are uncursed. It was a really silly, wonky one-shot where you guys were just trying to find out what your existence in this world would really be. But the important part is this. Where you guys really sat down and you talked. You guys actually discussed with the DM, who was a guy who had already previously existed, but had Caleb's face, and was a guard named Derek. And you talked with Derek, and Derek just started spitting meta knowledge as if he knew things that you guys did as well. And then it started to pour into a meta conversation as you guys were talking about your character decisions and why you guys made those character decisions as your characters were walking by. And you're like, oh, that's them. And then you guys started talking. And then you guys started talking again about why we made the decisions that we made the decision. And then the DM was just like, hey, if you want my advice, get on the same page. And then you guys got on the same page, and we're just like, okay, we'll get them on the same page. And somehow mentally, that clicked on your characters' brains. That was the one shot. Now, to get you back in on where the bards are at the moment, the last thing that was to happen of significance importance is after the Archfey fight with Grandma Foster, you perished. You came back. You did lose Kate as that bond was separated via him pouring his light into you and bringing you back at the cost of either the connection or the Kate. No way to know one way or the other. As you guys continue to talk about what your next step is, you learned about Alice still having this demonic pact, essentially, even though it's not hers, being connected and being the twin that actually is at risk of being dragged bound to the nine hells. And that caused more panic within the group. And you guys went to bed panicked. Now, granted, there was a lot more things that happened in that session, but I think that was the main juicy bit that needs to be talked about before we hop into this session. And without further ado, let us get going. All right. Each and every one of you, the four of you actually,
Level up.
you don't level up.
He was gonna do it if you didn't fucking say something.
No, I wasn't.
Earlier today.
No, you didn't.
If you didn't
No.
say anything,
But I like.
I'm trying to help you on the future.
I play Elden Ring for fun. I like the
What?
Ugh.
Braille.
Well, most importantly, Tom, Caldor, and Dylan. When you guys wake up, you guys do feel a sense of, we need to meet up. I don't know why. This strange connection hits your brains of like, a weird clarity happened within your sleep. You didn't need clarity because you just started existing, Mr. Guy.
He's existing for a long time.
In the story.
But
First 5 minutes you showed up.
So essentially, it's just like, well, he just started getting cadavered. Essentially, it's oh, okay. Now someone's making the decisions for me. So either way, you guys have mentally started to get back on the same page. As you guys wake up and you guys feel as though you need to gather up and talk about some things.
Okay.
Sorry, I lied. We need to gather and talk about things. Where's everyone?
I know you look around. It's just.
I'm sorry.
It's so funny.
I'm
No,
sorry.
you're fine. Talk about the elephant in the room. It's funny.
I walk past Dan's room and I go, whoa, that smells really bad.
They got going on
He's gonna be in there for
over there.
at least 2 weeks.
Jeez, man.
It's pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
It's not like I have thoughts on how we're going to do things here, but whatever.
Sorry,
As-
had, infection.
We are going to start this session with you, though. You have already gotten yourself prepped and ready, as Chevy has called you in to give you the lowdown on exactly what is necessary for you going in the future, Mr. Ogram. As you walk in, you see as the walls are flickering with arcane sigils, and Chevy is currently leaning back in a creaking chair. And he studies you as you walk in, and he goes, "Hey, listen, you've been working really hard with the grunt work, Ogram. I know you've been asking for more of that, so here's your damn opera. Baldur's Gate is humming with cult activity, if you haven't been aware of that already.
Yeah.
And the Bards, you've been a part of that, are probably sniffing around, going around that area after, probably just getting a hint of what's happening. What I'm looking for at the moment is I want you to accompany them. The Bards are heading there, and I want you to ride with them. I'm going to give you 2 Hopper agents that are going to assist you with this. One who is going to help guide you guys towards the place. This caravan is not like most caravans, but, it's going to get the job done, right? I mean, it's going to at least get you more progress than it is going to be on your feet. Also, I want to make sure that you understand your objective here. It's a 3-fold objective, okay? 1, monitor the Bards. Keep your ear to the floor. If they start losing their way or each other, you need to know, and I need to know. Most importantly, I need to know. Those guys are
We
doing something stupid.
we developed self-folding paper, right? Because it's hard for me to fold the paper.
Yes. There you go.
Oh, because
Yeah. You're good. You're good.
It's hard.
You are fine.
It's not impossible, just hard.
Number 2 is infiltrate the outer circles of this spiritual studio here. The cult is using the yoga studio. Yeah, the yoga studio. Yeah. Get yourself on the same page. Whatever front they're hiding behind, I want names, routines, and vulnerabilities.
Okay.
And then lastly, I want you to This one's gonna be a little rough, and I don't know if it's possible. But if it is possible, this is going to be the biggest thing. I want you to secure this so-called Draco Lich Tyrant somehow.
You want me to what?
Secure the Tyrant.
Secure.
Yes, it's called the Flameborn Tyrant or some shit. I don't know. Whatever you can. Well, here's the thing. I don't expect you to. But if you do, that's even better.
Is, like, securing it, like, killing it?
Well, that's an option. I don't mind death.
Okay.
But if somehow you are able to get it out of the hands of this strange Baron guy, that's all that matters.
Okay. It would have been better to use the word deal with rather than secure. Secure seems to me like you're trying to capture it for your own purposes.
I have no need for some weird lich thing.
Then why would you use the word secure?
Well, listen, I don't need that. I don't need that. What I'm saying is deal with the target. All right?
Right, got it.
Jeez.
Deal with it.
Deal with it, dude.
Perfect. Got it. That's a lot easier for me to work with.
All right. The second person who will be joining you, they are an assistant here. They are still a rookie of sorts, and I think this is going to be good for their training to get them outside of the area.
Right. So we're sending the rookie to fight the Draco Lich.
Oh, before you get too excited about being a lone wolf out on the open road, which I know you're too excited about that, there's one thing I need you to know.
That's so Chevy.
It's so Chevy.
Fuck.
I want to point out that Chevy's ideal first mission is to send this kid with the bards that he knows
I
what.
got it! I've seen you in action! I'm sure they're good.
But he knows the bards.
They have so much promise.
Yeah,
Well,
they defeated one Archfey. That's it.
Alright, we've also defeated the simulacrum of a dragon.
Hey, listen. At the core, okay, first of all, before I start explaining more, Ogrim
Yep.
eats Fizz.
Oh, Fizz. Oh.
Yes. The real name is Finn, but no one's called her that since the ink hit her recommended scroll. You're not supposed to say that. Just call me Fizz. Don't tell people my name.
He just got the report up,
Okay.
just like reading it out.
Sass.
Fizz.
So it got sass on it, and you can see it seems to be like this gnomish lady. She has like real, kind of like fuzzy hair essentially. It's not really spiked up, but it's almost gelled up almost. It's got pink, it's very pink, and she's got these big glasses. She's definitely got the rookie badge essentially. She has to go to Baldur. She has to go back to home to Baldur's Gate anyway.
Okay.
That as well. I know that. I know. I'm sneaking that in as like that might be the main thing, but it's not. It's not the main thing. The main thing is she needs to get experience. She blew a door off of its hinges during orientation, memorized the entire Harper encryption rotation before lunch last Tuesday, and she begged me to join your mission. After hearing you survived, whatever happened.
Chevy isn't even bothered. Whatever you guys did last time.
I mean, like, he's got a gold star in his name. We operated the gold star business here at the old Chevy organization.
It's like
If I could put my
SpongeBob.
hands together, I would.
You got it. Not only that, for accepting this, you get another gold star.
You know, if you get 10 gold stars, they'll give you a prosthetic
But the
arm.
worst part is they don't do anything. They don't.
It's a reward system, that's all that matters.
It doesn't reward shit,
At the
but it
end of
does
the-
look cool.
No, at the end of the year, you get raffled in for a Chipotle gift card.
That no one actually receives because it just goes to Chevy.
Fizz goes, I have your whole mission file noted. 3 copies, 1 with footnotes. I'm very good at being quiet and useful. Except for the door thing. That was not my fault.
It's okay.
The wand slip,
There's
kind of.
We'll have other people to deal with doors.
Will we? Because I think you might be the door guy.
I'm the door guy.
Why he has one hand? Okay,
Do we see?
He's physically strongest out of all of us, and he has one hand.
No, I
No,
don't.
he's
I'm
not.
physically strongest.
Oh.
I'm the technically physically weakest because of the one arm.
I'm the door guy because I'm in front.
Yes.
I don't
Alright,
want
she
you to die.
knows the train, watch and protect, okay?
Right.
And if you
You-
don't
I'm not gonna
come
die 'cause
back
no
with
one's
her
gonna
in
attack
peace at
me.
one point, well,
Everybody says that
just
until
don't
they
make
open the
me
door
say
and there's a
something
shotgun at
dramatic
the other
about
end.
broken potential and ruined mentorship, okay?
Right. Well, don't worry, Fizz. You'll be fine because you won't have to open up any doors.
Is Fizz the new one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. I'll gather my stuff up, and I guess we meet with the guy, the
Yep.
Bards?
Yep. And is she trying to exit a door?
Not yet.
Okay. Perfect. I need to be made aware anytime she's trying to open a door.
Okay. I will do that. I'll take it.
Okay. Now she has to make an addendum to all of her footnotes.
Okay.
She just said she made 3 copies.
Yeah.
Now you have to. Now she has to addendum them all.
Yeah. Well, if she's trying to open a door, I can't let that happen.
But what if there's no door? What if it's just a hallway?
That's
into...
fine. There's no door. But if there's a closed door, she's trying to open it. I have to open it for her.
Gotcha.
All right. I guess since you want to know when she's opening the door, at this point she's ready to open the door.
Oh no! I got that door. Don't worry.
Oh, thank you.
I had no
I
problem.
appreciate that.
I look at Chevy.
Well, I'm not a keeper.
No, you're a Harper.
The spontaneous combust
Uh-huh.
on opening doors.
Well, I gotta go with you guys anyway because I need to talk to them before I do.
You said I was getting a second person, right?
Yeah, they'll meet you on because they
Oh,
gotta
they
gather
got the
together.
caravan.
Yeah, it's their caravan.
Did you already talk with the Bards, or am I telling the Bards about the caravan?
Oh, I'm going with you.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm gonna be walking with you. The 3 of us will be going there.
Okay.
We'll explain the same thing to them
okay,
because we got a lot to talk about.
right. Lots to talk about.
Yes.
I'll open the door for you.
I had this strange feeling that this was going to happen, and I had clarity this morning. I didn't understand it. But,
It's
you know,
affecting
I feel
everyone.
as though that we're all on the same page somehow. Whatever.
Right.
You guys start to walk towards the Neverwinter Bards Guild.
Well, hey there, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to address a couple things regarding these next few series of episodes. I might be putting one in each one of them. I don't know yet. But because of the way our live streams have been going lately, I've had to essentially separate a lot of stuff, and you're going to get less context. If you need context, I'm your guy. I'll be putting them at the beginning of the episode, and we'll kind of go from there. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy. We figured out how to do the live streams. How live streams are going to go for the moment is we're going to take after 3 hours, we're going to take a break, and then it's going to be a part 2, 3 hours. I doubt we'll ever have a part 3 because we don't go beyond 6 hours. But that's kind of how it has to be given how OBS has been treating our equipment at the moment. So other than that, I mean, I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of an update at the beginning of each episode, and that's going to be that. Enjoy Neverwinter Bards, guys. There's a few of them that were not there this week, but it's just as good and just as dramatic and interesting as ever. So I hope you guys continue to watch. Thank you guys for the support recently. It's been great to see the numbers and the people climbing in. I love it. You guys are great. I'll see you guys soon. Hope you enjoy the episode.